Game 32. We're back on Graves in the jungle. We've got a Tryndamere in the top lane, Ziggs mid lane, Ashe and Lux in the bot lane. So we've got a dual ranged bot lane. There's going to be a fair bit of vulnerability there. Azir in the top lane with the Tryndamere. It's going to be a very hard lane to gank. Azir's got his grasp set up, which is a very, very safe lane. It's going to be... We're not going to want to spend too much time top lane in reality. Like, we're just going to see if there's any kills that we can pick up. If there's an 80% chance we can get a kill top lane, then yeah, we'll go top lane. But we're going to focus most of our time on this Ashe and Lux. So we're going to be pathing from red towards our blue. Now we're back on Dark Harvest this game around. Just provides you with that extra bit of damage into squishies. And it's my preferred rune over fleet. I would only play fleet footwork into defensive situations.
Seconds until minions spawn.
So we're just going to defend top side quadrant. Make sure no one gets any free wards in here. Diana's going to be looking to clear early. Sorry, to full clear early. And yeah, maximize her pathing efficiency. If she can push into my red side and steal away my top side quadrant, then she's going to have a possible early lead on me. So we're just going to defend that. Make sure she doesn't see where I'm pathing by getting that ward on my raptors. We're just defending against that. If she tries to get a late ward in, she's going to be losing tempo. I'm not going to be too worried on her actually seeing my path direction. So change of plans. I actually do like to invade Diana's pre-level 3. So I'm assuming that she was on her blue. She actually didn't start blue after showing topside. So in this instance, we're just going to take away her blue camp, take away her Grom, get level 2, and then we can go into a full clear. Just holding smite in case Diana shows. We can beat her in that smite battle if she does decide to come up here. So doing this will risk you doing a vertical jungle. So I'm just going to instantly base. We don't want Diana to have this warded. If she had this warded, she's instantly going to push into my blue side and steal my bot side quadrant off the map. So what I do there is base, I spend my gold, and I now see her on the ward. If we didn't see her on the ward, then we would know she's gone to my bot side quadrant, and then I can look to defend that. But we see her on the ward, and now she's going to realize that her whole top side's gone. And we're just got to defend against that. If she, usually she'll push straight into my jungle and try and take my camps because I took her camps. So we just got to try and defend that. Now we see that she passed through the mid, and she's going to go straight for a bot lane gank or just take the crab off. She's trying to figure out what she can trade for the camps that I stole. So she's just going to go straight for my blue. But we pick up on that, and I defend my blue. We actually steal it from her. And I'm just going to try and stay alive here. Ziggs roams down, which is really well done. Follows up on the LeBlanc. Our red actually just ran out. She gets her E, luckily. Gonna WQ combo her. Just gonna try and stop her base. We're gonna imp for it, actually. Not too worried. At least we get Dirk. Just want Ash to check to see where Diana is, because she's not on her Gromp. So I'm starting to wonder, like, where is Diana if she hasn't taken this off the map yet? The level 2 Gromp's actually insanely good to steal because it's worth a lot of XP. And you get a fair bit of gold from it too. The minions are following me so far down there. That's crazy. I'm just trying to stabilize the game a little bit. Make sure I'm getting some full clears off before I'm making any outrageous plays. Taking our camps away. This is guaranteed XP and gold for us. It's just like Elena has their waves that come towards them. They take away their waves to get that guaranteed farm. We got to do the same as a jungler. So Ash ulted a little bit early. I want to make sure I'm showing up for her. I don't want her ult to go down in vain. It's a good roam by LeBlanc. This is because we tried to redeem the Ash ult. So I'm just going to run straight to grabs after that death. Yeah, we shouldn't have followed up on that Ash ult. The mistake there is engaging after the Ash ult. It was way too early. I was just trying to make sure that, I actually showed up to the ult that Ash had put onto the Diana for me. I want to let her know that I am going to follow up her ult if she uses them. Because a lot of Ashes will hold ult for their own use, to peel for themselves. Etc. But like you can also catch players out if like I'm nearby and she can hit an ult, you can just combo them off the back of that. It's not the end of the world. We died before, but we just got to make sure we, stay focused. We're pushing into the spawning enemy topside quadrant after grubs because we know Diana's going to be trying to trade that for dragon. And if she shows up, we just run away. Not too worried about the Diana at this point in the game.
Enemy has been slain.
So bot lane are actually doing a really good job of defending my bot side quadrant,
Slain.
which will give me a big advantage over Diana, taking her top side quadrant off. We got Grubs and her top side quadrant. She only got Drake. And then my bot side quadrant that she was going for got defended. Well played from our bot lane. It's nice to have a bot lane that wants to help protect your jungle for you as well. Doesn't happen every game, so you got to appreciate the games that you do get this.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Just doing a full clear. This is going to start to snowball our game for us. We've got 3 of the jungle quadrants of the 4 in this sequence. So ult is coming up for Ashe, and we've perfectly timed it so that we're in the bot lane while she's, about to get ult up.
Shut down.
Unfortunately, we both miss our ult. But we get the Kaiser. Oh, we actually... Oh, this is bad. It's good. It's fine. We get both. It's worth. Not as clean as it could have been, but we still got both the kills. And more importantly, Ashe got the kill too. Yeah, so I'm just letting the Ashe know that our ults are good. Keep doing that.
Enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Turret plating will soon fall.
We're full clearing again. Heading towards bot lane. Gonna try and do the replicate what we did before.
Ally has been slain.
Of course, we see mid lane fighting. So we just show up for the Ziggs.
You are slain in the
You can see there how we missed our wolves in that pathing. Just choosing to show up mid and bot. So we sacrifice our wolves camp. And sometimes you need to do this for ganks. That's super unlucky for Diana. Just staying out of E range, we don't want to die there. Let your team get the kill. And that's a big mistake from Diana. Now we get a free Drake. Because she's on a death timer. So I'm being greedy, I'm holding smite there. Oh, look at that. As I went to hit the plant, the dragon, like the terrain change happened, so I couldn't actually hit it to get over the wall. That's crazy. I'm just being, I don't want to micromanage Trin too much. Like, he's just saying that they do a lot of damage, so like even getting a little bit of magic resist on Tryndamere, if they have 4 AP, isn't such a bad thing. Like, you're gonna stop a lot of burst. And you're gonna be able to heal up. Like all it has to be is like Merc Treads. And it's just gonna take the edge off that magic damage. Because like a little bit of like magic resist adds up from 4 different champions having 4 different abilities that do ability power damage, right? So if you minus, let's say for instance, 20 magic damage off each ability over the course of 4 different champions, that's what, you know, 20 times 16 or whatever.
An ally has been slain.
They're like 16 abilities, right?
Enemy double kill.
So I'm giving up this wave to look for Kaza. You could also just take the wave. We do find Kaza, which is lucky because we gave up that wave under their under our own tower.
An enemy has been slain.
So we've got to be careful we don't lose Rift for this bot lane tower. It also doesn't matter that much. Like, I'd obviously prefer that, like, if we can defend Rift. So Diana's, she instantly sees me bot lane. So yeah, she's just going to go straight for Rift. You can be very careful, like, where you decide to show on the map if your objectives are up. No, I was kind of just like pretty relentless in taking the bot lane because we knew Ziggs was in the top lane with priority. So he can defend it if he chooses to. If he doesn't choose to, well then it's like, oh, okay, well we lost Rift Herald, I got the bot tower. Just gonna have to move on.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
So just securing vision in the bot side quadrant. because their objective's spawning. We're taking away those plants, making sure that they can't use them against us to clear our vision away. So we're just kind of setting up that area, preempting it for the objectives. But yeah, anyway, we got the surrender, so GG, well played. Thanks for watching, guys.